still awake. I thought you'd be sleeping by now. No, it's okay, baby. I'm here, okay? And I'll stay here until you drift off and just relax, okay? No, sweetie. You had a really long day. And I know it's time to let go of everything. And you don't need to think about anything right now. Just breathe. Slow and deep. And focus on my voice. And let all those little worries fade away. No, sweetie. You'll be safe. You'll be safe here with me. Nothing's gonna bother you. Nothing's gonna bother you tonight. I'll be here, holding you close, making sure you feel safe and warm. Now, close your eyes for me. That's it. And let your body sink into the bed. That's right. I feel the weight of the blanket keeping you cozy. Good. You deserve to rest. And you deserve peace. I guess what I tried earlier didn't really work, huh? Maybe a bedtime story might help. Do you remember the day when we first met? I mean, I remember it very clearly. It's still very clear to me. I remember that day I was just going about my day. And honestly, I didn't expect anything special. And then I walked into that small coffee shop. You know, the one with the cozy chairs and the fresh smell of coffee. Yeah, that one exactly. And as I was walking inside, I saw you. I saw you sitting by the window, just looking outside. I don't know why, but there was something about you. There was something about you that caught my attention. And I felt this weird pull towards you, and I knew I had to go say hi. But I was nervous. I was so nervous. But I knew that I couldn't let this moment pass. So I came over my fears and we started talking. And I can honestly tell you that was the best decision I have ever made. just from a simple high, changed everything. I mean, I never knew something so small would lead to this. Us here together. I'm really glad that I walked up to you that day. Sweetie, come cuddle. Come cuddle close. Good. Just like that. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in my life. You do. Your eyes are something really special. It's just that, you know, your eyes, they sparkle. Especially when you talk about something you love. I mean, it can be kind of distracting, but I don't mind it much. I'm serious, sweetie. I mean, who wouldn't get lost in those beautiful eyes? I mean, I do. And sometimes when the light just hits your eyes just right, they glow. They have this unique beauty that, I don't know, I can't help noticing. But honestly, sweetie, you should be really, really careful with eyes like those. You might steal someone's heart without even trying. You know, you got the most beautiful lips I have ever seen. There's something about your lips that just draws me in. And when you smile, you light up the whole room. And it feels like everything fades away but me and you. And it makes me feel so lucky to be with you. I mean, I can listen to you speak for hours. Your voice combines with the way your lips just moves. It's so mesmerizing. It makes everything you say feels so special. You know, your lips are just so beautiful. They are. Your lips, they hold so much warmth and kindness. It makes it very, very comforting to be close to you. I mean, I know you probably deserve to hear this more, but you are amazing inside and out. And your hair, I just love brushing your hair behind your ears. I do. Your hair is so beautiful and soft. And I love the way how the light just shines on your hair. It has its own like glow to it, and I can't help but just getting lost into it. And it frames your face so perfectly. And I love the way how my fingers feels when I run through your hair. feels so silky and smooth. And sometimes when you let your hair down, I'm like, wow. It's like there's a whole another side of you that just comes out. And you make beauty look so effortless. And I'm so lucky to be with you. And all this just makes up your face, and that's why you got the most beautiful face in the world. You know, every time I see your face, I feel like my whole world is just brighter. Even on bad days, just looking at your face just makes it so much better. And I love watching your expressions change. I do. Whether you're happy, sad, or annoyed, every single emotion that crosses your face is just so captivating. And I don't know if you realize this, but you have a way of making me feel calm. You really do. I can spend hours looking at you, being mesmerized by every single curve and part of your face. And every time I see your face, I feel like I'm falling in love with you all over again. I really do. You have this natural beauty that no one ever can ever compare to. I mean, every single part of you is beautiful. But I'm really glad that every single day I get to wake up to your face here on out. And I know I don't tell you this enough, but I love the way how you carry yourself. It's beautiful. You got this warmth and light that just makes everything feel better when you're around. And I just notice how you treat people. You always seem to know the right things to say. You're so kind and patient. And that's just one of the things that I love about you. And not only that, you're such a good listener. The way that you listen, you're just so engaged. You don't just nod along or pretend to care. You make people feel heard. You make people special because you make people feel like what they're actually saying actually matters. And I don't think you understand how special or rare that is. And not only that, there's your sense of humor. You always know how to make me laugh, even on the worst days. It's like you have a sixth sense for when I need to pick me up. And I love that you're not afraid to be silly around me. We can just be ourselves, with no walls.